What's good? What's good is the one, the only, but what do I know? Boxing back at you guys with another one, man. Here with another video of. Damn, it just seemed like, bro. Listen, it just seemed like for the longest, bro. Like they fought in 2007, but it's just like, bro. As long as De La Hoya is alive, Floyd Mayweather will always have a home, living comfortably, rent-free in De La Hoya's head. Like, I mean, goodness gracious, bro. De La Hoya recently came out with an interview saying how he beat Mayweather, how Mayweather lost to Castillo, how Mayweather lost to Maidana. Like, bro, okay, listen. All right. Look, this is just getting ridiculous. All the stuff that De La Hoya has talked, I can't, it's impossible for me to sit here and put all the stuff that he stated in one video. It's impossible because this video would never end then. But dang, it just seemed like De La Hoya can never get over Floyd. All right, so first of all, De La Hoya, let's just touch on a few things. Let's touch on you losing to Mayweather. All right, let's touch on that.
115, 113 for Oscar De La Hoya. I saw this as a dominant performance for Floyd Mayweather. The only consistent punch that Oscar De La Hoya landed in this fight was the jab when he used it. Oscar rarely landed body punches. Almost all of them were blocked. Almost every effective punch in the fight that was not a left jab was landed by Floyd. I think it was a virtuoso performance by Floyd Mayweather against a legitimately great fighter who still has a lot left in Oscar De La Hoya. I was very impressed. And in terms of Kazmarek's score, you know, it's okay for casual fans sitting way up here, hard to tell what's going on, to be impressed with De La Hoya throwing punches and bunches. It's not okay for a professional judge, and I don't care what side of the ring he's on, to score that fight for Oscar De La Hoya. 9 rounds to 3 Floyd. You can say 8-4, even 7-5 Floyd, you start to have a problem with me.
All right, so those that actually watch the fight and know how to score a fight, and not the casuals that just really just don't like anything that Floyd Mayweather does. I mean, again, I don't care for Floyd Mayweather. He was one of my favorite fighters, but I don't care for him outside the ring. It's a lot of things that Floyd does I don't like. But listen, I'm not gonna sit here and act like De La Hoya doesn't have some type of fetish for Floyd Mayweather he can't get over. All right, the fight was indeed, it was a decent fight. All right. Floyd Mayweather moved up to 154 for the first time. If y'all don't remember, that was Floyd Mayweather couldn't pick his own gloves. When you guys like to talk about Mayweather in the Maidana situation, you never like to bring up how Oscar De La Hoya wouldn't let Floyd pick his own glove and how Floyd had to wear heavyweight gloves in that fight. Okay, Floyd Mayweather moved up to fight the Oscar De La Cokehead. And Oscar De La Hoya had success when he was pumping his left jab. I can remember. I don't know if it was from round 4 to round 7. It was 4 rounds though. De La Hoya. I can't remember what rounds because it's been a while since I watched the fight. But De La Hoya was using his jab and he did have success. However, I don't know why, but De La Hoya just stopped throwing the left jab. Like, I don't know why he just abandoned his left jab. I don't know why. I think I remember even was it Jim Lampley? No, I think it was Harold. No, it wasn't. I mean, it was Larry Merchant. Larry Merchant was even just like wondering. He was just like, why did De La Hoya stop throwing his jab? De La Hoya did have success with his left jab, and he brought the fight to Floyd, but Floyd landed the better punches. Floyd adjusted to De La Hoya. Floyd won the fight. I had Floyd winning 8 rounds to 4. I did not see. So De La Hoya, and what's crazy is De La Hoya didn't even think this was a robbery until recently. That's when he started claiming it. And the only reason I feel like this dude is even trying to claim this is just so he can have some type of relevancy to talk about Floyd, because you never heard him complain about this fight until recent memories. All right, until recent times. Like that, it's just mind-boggling to hear that. All right, let's skip up a few years. Then you remember this dude went out of his way to write a personal letter to Floyd when Floyd retired, bro. Like check this out. So as you guys can see, it says De La Hoya, he basically says Oscar De La Hoya, the Hall of Fame fighter whose Golden Boy promotion has become one of boxing's leading promoters, shredded Floyd Mayweather in an open letter saying that he was boring and that the fight game will be a better one without you in it. Like, this is like literally This is literally De La Hoya going out of his way to write a letter for Floyd Mayweather when Floyd was going to retire. This was like in 2015, I think before the Berto fight. But it says in a letter which appears to be in December's edition of Playboy magazine. Why the fuck? I'm not. Anyways, De La Hoya took all kind of shots at Mayweather, the former pound for pound king who retired following. So this was after the Andre Berto. Following his expected rout of Andre Berto on September 12th. You did it. You made it to the 49-0 mark, a milestone that you like to say only the great Rocky Marciano reached. But that was actually achieved by others, including my idol, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. Yeah, right. But look at his opponents. Chavez, go box rec Chavez Sr.'s resume, but with him in his first 50 fights, he was like 40-0 fighting guys that was 3-2 and 2-3 and 0-4 and stuff like that. So get out of here with that. But who's counting? De La Hoya wrote, and now you're retiring again. The first time was after our fight in 2007. This time you say it's for real. You're serious about hanging up the gloves on the bigger and better things. So I'm writing you today to wish you a fond farewell. Truth be told, I'm not unhappy to see you retire. Neither are a lot of boxing fans. Scratch that, most boxing fans. Why? Because the fight game will be better without you in it. Like, seriously, really, bro? Like, bro, who does stuff like that? Like, you went out of your way to write a letter in a freaking Playboy magazine or whatever to Floyd Mayweather, telling him why he's glad that he retired. Like, bro, who does that, bro? Like, bro, it's like you going out of your way to hate on this man. Like, bro, like, De La Hoya, get over it, bro. You done got yourself on that cocaine. Done tested positive and all that type of stuff, and wearing drag queen dressing like this and all this type of stuff. Then you want to sit here and just constantly, like, everything Floyd does, De La Hoya has a remark for it. And it's not even like they'll ask him, he'll go out of his way to make sure people know that he does not approve of what Floyd does, including the fight with Conor McGregor. Do you guys remember the amount of hate? This dude once again writes another letter. I'm writing you a 4-page letter about Floyd and Conor. Check it out. All right, so you guys see, this is Bleacher Reports. This is the whole when Mayweather was about to fight Conor McGregor, right? De La Hoya again goes out of his way to write a letter about Mayweather. So it says, boxing legend Oscar De La Hoya penned his open letter Thursday calling on fans to boycott the potential fight between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor out of respect for the sport of boxing. It says, to my fellow boxing fans, I write in hopes that together we can protect the sport of boxing. De La Hoya wrote per ESPN.com, Dan Raphael, with each passing day, it looks more and more like the circus known as Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor will be coming to town in the near future. As undercards fights start to take form, athletic commissions give their blessings in exchange for millions of dollars, and the fighters start counting even more cash. One group will eventually be left to make sure this farce doesn't occur. We the fans, who are the lifeblood of our sport. Wow. So, wow. All right. So this dude constantly, this is ridiculous, bro. This dude writes another letter. He wrote a letter about boycotting the Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor fight, trashing it, saying that Floyd was bad for the sport of boxing. He was saying all sorts of negative things about Floyd. He stated that Floyd was destroying boxing. He was ruining boxing. This is a circus fight. This fight should not be made. The man went on a whole rant. Multiple rants, just saying how Floyd Mayweather was bad for the sport of boxing because of this whole, not only because of his style, but because of the whole Conor McGregor situation. Literally, you guys, all you have to do is type in De La Hoya rips Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, and you'll see De La Hoya talking so bad about it. But then, wait a second, check this out.
Conor McGregor getting a license in California. Is there any interest there from Golden Boy? promoted a fight or two for a star like
Yeah,
Conor
no, I mean,
McGregor?
look, I mean, the only interest I would have is, look, I mean, if Conor is serious about fighting, first of all, would love to talk to him and promote him. You know, I mean, imagine Conor McGregor and Golden Boy coming together. But the only fight I would love to see, and this is the one that makes the most sense, that would be the most exciting, that would be a guaranteed knockout, is against Canelo Alvarez. And they're the same weight class. So it makes all the sense in the world. I mean, imagine. Yeah, 154, 160, actually. It would be at 160. So, I mean, imagine that's two Irish fighters going up in the ring at 190. I mean, no, a Mexican and an Irish. But it would be a hell of a fight, that's for sure.
Now, shout out to Fight Hub TV. That video was definitely by Fight Hub. Shout out to them. They do a great job and great footage. But God, you see, this is just one, and I can't. Like I said, I wouldn't have time. I wouldn't have enough time in the world to just post all the contradictions and all the things that De La Hoya says about Floyd Mayweather, man. Like, seriously, De La Hoya, you really need to get over it. Like, it's time for you to get over, dude, bro. Like, I understand Floyd did a lot of trash talking. If you watch the build up to the fight, I mean, they sold the fight so great. I mean, Floyd definitely, you could tell Floyd was getting under De La Hoya's skin. I understand that, but De La Hoya, it's time to move on with your life, bro. Like, seriously, bro. You say Floyd lost to Maidana, he beat him. I thought he won, but he came back and beat him again. Came back and beat Castillo. He beat you. Like, get over it, bro. Bro, seriously. It's time to move on in life. Let me know what you guys think about De La Hoya and Mayweather. Like, comment, subscribe. But what do I know?